Hey everybody, I wanted to get on here and talk about Venus going direct because Venus has just finished her retrograde journey and she is now heading direct. And this means that Venus is beginning her journey as the morning star. So every morning after February 8th, we can go outside right before sunrise and look to the east and you can see Venus, bright shining morning star out in the sky. So this is like something you can really observe, guys. So I think it's really awesome and really wonderful. And yeah, so Venus went retrograde in Capricorn on December 19th. And now, January 29th, Venus goes direct. So yeah, Venus was the evening star and shining bright for all to see every evening right after sunset. And then it was like she turned around and she started to go into the underground. At least that's what the ancients viewed it as. And that's why we have all these myths around Venus, because they watched this beautiful, bright evening star descend into the underworld, descend below the horizon. And Venus conjuncts the sun in the middle of this time period, and then she will rise on the east and she will be bright every morning right before sunrise. And so to the ancients, this was like so crazy. And did you notice the dates that I said? December 19th to January 29th. This is 40 days and 40 nights that Venus goes into the underworld, that Venus goes under. 40 days and 40 nights. That's biblical, guys. I don't know if you guys know the Bible very well, but I do, and I know numbers very well too. And I do know that 40 days and 40 nights is very biblical. And there's so many things about Venus with the numbers and her observations, how we observe her in the sky. There's just so much knowledge, and I can't wait to get into all of it. But yeah, a lot of that stuff is part of the esoteric part of Venus. And yeah, I mean, I can see why the ancients would make all these myths up and everything about the Venus star, because I enjoy watching the Venus star and I enjoy telling people about the Venus star. And I think that the Venus star is a great learning tool for all of us. There's a lot that we can learn from it and have learned from it as humanity. We have learned from Venus, and that's why we have the myths. That's why we have the esoteric meanings and stuff like that. So yeah, 40 days and 40 nights in the underworld. So what did you learn while Venus was retrograde? What did you rethink? Anything about your relationships, anything about your work and career and commitments, your relationship with work? What have you been rethinking about your life? And as Venus was retrograde, is there anything that you can think back on in the last 40 days that you're thinking, wow, I think I'm going to think differently about it now? Well, if that's the case, then now Venus is direct. It's time to put your plans into action. Make your plans happen. Let's see if what you were rethinking about how to interact with your friends, family, work. What did you think? What are you thinking that you can do better? Well, now it's time to do better. So to me, that's what Venus going direct after a retrograde is all about. And also, I love the stars and I love the movement of the stars, and it's so amazing to me. And so Venus was just tra-la-laing along her way, and then she comes across Pluto, who is at the high degree of Capricorn and very intense for everyone. And who knows what he said to her, because she went right past him and then she was like, wait a minute, what did he just say? And she turned around and she asked him again, what did you say? So yeah, you can see Venus went conjunct Pluto and a little bit past, and that's when she went retrograde. So she conjunct Pluto again. She's like, what did you just say? Did you just say what I think you just said? And I don't know what Pluto said to Venus, but he said, I don't know if he was like, don't make me repeat myself, or yeah, I said what you think I said. And Venus hightailed it. She really got to moving after that. And she went all the way retrograde. And here comes Mars. Like, I don't know if she yelled and she's like, Mars, can you believe what Pluto said? I can't believe it. And she's all excited, moving backwards, heading towards Mars. And here comes Mars heading towards her. And all the way until she gets right in Mars view. And once she gets in Mars view, I don't know what it is. She sees him, she's like, and then Venus turns around and she heads direct and she starts running, but she ain't running very fast and she ain't running very far. And her and Mars get together and they conjunct, and then another day Venus moves ahead and Mars and Venus conjunct, and Venus moves ahead and Mars and Venus conjunct. So it's this cat and mouse game, and then they conjunct Pluto. But literally, Mars and Venus are playing a cat and mouse game in the sky for like 2-3 months, all the way until I think the beginning of March. Venus and Mars are playing this cat and mouse game, and I think that it is so cute. I think it's so cute. And I can also understand why the ancients gave these stars personalities and stories and everything. But yeah, so I don't know what Pluto said to Venus, but it got her to turn around. But then once she saw Mars, she turned back around. And then they play flirty, flirty, kiss, kiss for a while. And I think that it's so cool. So, yeah, what this is saying, though, for us, as Mars and Venus conjunct, it's saying take action. Take action on those things that you are open to before but didn't quite want to do. You're open to that, yeah, but you're not quite there. Do it. Go ahead. Take action. Take action on your dreams. Take action on beautifying your life. And yeah, the stars are on your side. The stars are saying, go for it. Go for it. So I think that it's all pretty awesome. And so, yeah, there's so much to go into this. And it really is amazing to watch. Yeah, with Mars conjuncting Venus right after she goes direct, it's saying that all those things that you're rethinking that you can do better, do it. Do better. Show us. Show that you can do better. Can you do better? Can you? Well, show me. Show me the money. So, yeah, I think that it's a good thing. And then in early March, around March 3rd, March 4th, that's whenever Venus and Mars and Pluto will conjunct. And I think Mars conjuncts Pluto first. So this is saying act on your transformations. And then Venus will conjunct Pluto, and this is saying be open to the transformation. You've acted on it, now it's time to be open to allowing it to happen. So from now until March, it really is time, from January 29th until March 3rd, 2022. It's time to start acting on our dreams. It's time to start acting on the better us that we can be. It's time to start acting on being our higher self. And I know that we can do it. And I'm excited for humanity. I'm excited for us. Aren't you excited? So here we go, guys. Venus is going direct. We learned a lot during the retrograde period. I learned a lot, and I hope that you learned a lot. And if you just learned a little, well, it's time to start acting on what you learned. Be better. We can be better. So, yeah, I think that we got this, guys. I think we got it, and I've got faith in humanity. I've got faith in me. I've got faith in you. I have faith in us. So if I've got faith in us, you should have faith in us. Let's do this, guys. Let's start acting on our dreams, acting on our heart's desires, and let's show the world what we got. What you say? So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Venus is going direct, and I'm ready to see it, aren't you? I hope that you can see Venus in the sky as the morning star, because she's going to be rising as the morning star starting early February. So look for her in the eastern sky before the morning. If you see a big bright star right before the sun rises, that's Venus. You found her. So hopefully we can all find her. That's it. Thank you guys so much for your time. I hope that you enjoy this, and give us a thumbs up, a like, and a share. Thank you guys so much for being here, and God bless always.